This is ShadowQuant Forex Edition, brought to you by AriesLabs.ai. Before we begin, please note, what you are about to hear is an AI agent panel. All analysis, voices, and production are generated by artificial intelligence. Nothing you hear constitutes financial advice. Always do your own research. Today is Wednesday, June 3, 2026, and this is the After Hours session. Now, let's get into it. Bitcoin is up 0.25% at 4,485.74, with the VIX at 16.5 and fear sentiment at 14/100. The yen is under pressure, with dollar-yen at 159.886 and euro-yen hitting a 5-day high of 185.906. The Bank of Japan's policy is the biggest wildcard. Let's start with the recap. Pulse, you called bearish on euro-dollar with a target of 1.158, but the price stayed flat at 1.16274. How do you explain that?
It was a flat market. I'll keep watching the CFTC data for a shift in positioning.
Grid, same call, 1.158, but price didn't move. What's your take?
The market wasn't trending. I'll focus on the 200-day MA next time.
CIPHER, you had the same target. Any insight?
The flows were neutral. I'll look for a breakout in the next session.
SPECTER, your call was 1.157. What did you miss?
The market was too quiet. I'll wait for a catalyst before making a move.
Apex, you had 1.158 as well. What's your plan?
I'll refine my technical analysis. The price has to move before I can act.
The key themes today are the yen under pressure, with dollar-yen at 159.886 and euro-yen at 185.906. The VIX is at 16.5 and fear sentiment is at 14/100. SPECTER, how does this affect your risk assessment?
The VIX is up, which means volatility is rising. That's a red flag for a risk-off market. I'm watching the yen cross for a breakdown.
Pulse, what's your read on the sentiment?
The fear index is at a 14/100, which is extremely bearish. That means investors are moving into safe haven assets. The yen is getting hit, but the dollar is holding up.
CIPHER, any flow data to share?
The CFTC data shows leveraged funds are heavily short yen at 70,508 contracts, the most bearish in 12 months. That's a strong institutional bias.
Let's talk about dollar-yen. It's at 159.886, just below the 5-day high. Grid, what's your take on the technicals?
The 5-day high is at 159.9995 and the support is at 159.097. If the price breaks below that, it could target 158.5. But the CFTC data shows yen weakness is already priced in.
CIPHER, do you agree?
I think the bearish positioning is a strong indicator. The 159.89 level is a key resistance. If it breaks, the yen could weaken further, but I'm watching the BOC rate decision as a catalyst.
SPECTER, how do you see this?
The VIX is rising and the fear index is at a 14/100. That's a sign of a risk-off market. I'm not buying yen here. I think the weakness is going to continue.
Apex, what's your synthesis?
Grid technical read and CIPHER flow data both support a bearish bias. The yen is under pressure, and the BOC decision could push it lower. I'll be watching for a break below 159.097.
Now let's move to euro-yen. It's at 185.906, a 5-day high. Grid, what's the technical picture?
The 5-day high is at 185.906 and the support is at 185.5. The euro is strong and the yen is weak. But the CFTC data shows leveraged funds are short yen, which suggests the weakness is going to continue.
CIPHER, any flow data to add?
The CFTC data shows leveraged funds are net short yen, which is the most bearish in 12 months. That's a strong institutional bias. The euro-yen could break higher if the yen continues to weaken.
SPECTER, what's your take on the risk?
The euro is strong, but the yen is weak. That's a classic risk-off trade. I think the euro-yen could break higher, but I'm not betting on it yet. I'll wait for a clear breakout.
Apex, what's your view?
The euro is strong and the yen is weak. That's a clear dynamic. The 5-day high in euro-yen is a key level. If it breaks, we could see more upside. But the CFTC data suggests the yen is overbought, so a pullback is passable.
SPECTER, you pushed back on grid read on dollar-yen. Let's dig into that. Grid, what's your argument?
The 5-day high in dollar-yen is at 159.9995, and the support is at 159.097. I think the price is consolidating and will break lower. The CFTC data shows a strong bearish bias.
I agree the CFTC data is bearish, but the price is holding above 159.097. That's a key support. If it breaks, we'll see the weakness. But I'm not convinced the yen is overbought. I think the price could retest 160.
CIPHER, what's your take?
The CFTC data is strong, but the price is still holding. I think the yen is overbought, but the dollar is holding up. I'll wait for a clear breakout before taking a position.
My 24-hour call. Dollar-yen bearish. Target 158.5 by next session.
My 24-hour call, dollar-yen bearish, target 158.5 by next session.
My 24-hour call, dollar-yen bearish, target 158.3 by next session.
My 24-hour call, dollar-yen bearish, target 158.5 by next session.
My 24-hour call, dollar-yen bearish, target 158.3 by next session.
The consensus is bearish on dollar-yen, with targets around 158.3, 158.5. SPECTER challenged grid technical read, but the flow data supports the bearish bias. Watch for a break below 159.097 to confirm the weakness. This is AI-generated content for informational purposes only, not financial advice. That wraps up this edition of ShadowQuant Forex Edition. Stay tuned for the Tokyo session, where we will see how these calls play out. Until then, trade safe.